not a Vince and Linda situation.
But also, he did have, and nobody's saying that it wasn't legitimate. He had a heart issue. In what year was it? Was that?
Yeah, right when he found out about this.
Well, I mean, we don't know what triggered it. But wasn't that the pandemic year? Or was it the year? So at some point, he was not around for an extensive period of time. And then over the past, year and a half, he and Stephanie have been trying to dodge Vince whenever possible and voting against him returning to the board.
If anything was said reflecting that, I think it would have gone a long way.
Somebody is going to do a timeline on what executives came and went against this complaint or allegation in the lawsuit, and where certain key people were in relation to their involvement with the WWE, and
when
maybe
did George Barrios leave?
Yes, and Michelle Wilson.
Yeah.
They will leave. Didn't Vince say, see ya? So, all the comings and goings, talent, office executives, whatever, compared to that would be it. Maybe Thurston Howell III can do that on WrestleNomics. It'd be more interesting than the AEW ratings.
Well, we'll see. But again, Triple H could have just come out and said, I can't say too much, obviously, due to my role in the company. I don't even think you bring up the family thing because no one's sympathetic to that right now, I don't think.
Well, I think, weren't you sympathetic to fucking Jeffrey Dahmer's mother, who had the goddamn news media or whatever on her fucking front porch, or in any case where it's like, your son, we found 6 heads in his freezer. Please leave me alone. I haven't talked to him in 5 years.
He's
whatever.
The son-in-law. He's not the mother. It's a little different.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying. It's like, what's he supposed to say, right?
Well, that's the thing. If he had permission from up above, and you have to think anything he said here was cleared one way or another from legal of that company. It may not be WWE, but I gotta believe they're doing that the way WWE would have. If he came out there and said, I can't say too much, but let me just say Vince McMahon is not coming back, that's a good thing. We're horrified like everyone else. And unfortunately, that's the amount of what I could say right now. Because again, we don't know who knew what, and we don't know who the unnamed people are. So there's a lot going on that we still don't have details on, and we don't know if he's tied into that. But I think I think something could have been said to shut this down, and it wasn't.
Yeah. And to clarify, since everybody's so touchy these days, clarify what you just said. We don't mean Triple H into it as far as participating in any of the activities. We're talking what level of knowledge did he have of to what level of extent of things was going on.
Right, because if anything ever happened with talent, and it was reported through talent relations, God forbid when John Laurinaitis was in charge. But if it was reported through talent relations when Triple H was in charge, we don't know who has knowledge of what. And I'm not justifying that. I mean, I would like full accountability immediately. If Triple H was knowledgeable about all this and turned a blind eye, that needs to be called out right away. But we don't know that. So that was the first question. Let's go to the next question about this. Right away after that one.
All the way in the back.
Hi there, Honor. Cameron Hawkins from The Ringer. Just a question that was asked earlier to Cody. I wanted to get your thoughts on it. Just what's being put in place just to make sure that employees feel safe, they don't feel like they're taken advantage of. Just what is being done to make sure that people in positions of power can't take advantage of employees under them.
I'll give you.
But once again, let's hear it for the wrestling media. What's going on? All right.
The most generalized answer that I can. Everything possible. Yeah, that is a very important thing to us, a very important topic to us. It's as simple as everything possible.
Final question, we'll head to the...
Let me stop it before that final question that's being said there. It's a very Vince answer, isn't it?
Yes. And again, second guessing, but I would have had to...
Turn this shit up.
Hey stupid, click subscribe. Do it right now. Come on, do it faster. Then tell your mom, even though your mom already knows because she subscribed. Your mom subscribed. Be like your mom. Click subscribe.